afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Baltimore Orioles.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Chris Tillman gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
What is going on, guys? It's Mr. Affleck, 9916, and welcome back to the MLB 16 The Show franchise mode here with the Minnesota Twins. We are finally back with our second episode of this series. I hope everybody's having a good start to their week or end of their weekend here in America, as it is Memorial Day, but I'm really excited to bring this franchise back to you guys. I know a lot of you have been commenting on my road to on my road to the show videos that you wanted to see some franchise, and I had some decisions to make up, whether I'd play every game or whether I'd play one game every series. I'm still not exactly sure what I'll do, but we'll kind of see as we go. I figured now is it's about time to finally get up an episode, though. I promised that it would happen this weekend, and technically it's the weekend, but Eduardo Nunez comes in for the first at-bat for the season with the Minnesota Twins, and he takes first pitch strike and then grounds out, so the new season is officially underway. Also in this episode, I'm not really sure how much highlights I'm going to show, whether I'm going to show like the out pitch on every at-bat or just key plays. This video is obviously really long. I wanted to show a lot because it's opening day. As the season goes on, I might try to condense a game down to 10 minutes or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I just want to show plays like this one as Miguel Sano blasts this to left, and it is gone. A home run here in the first inning, and a great start to our season as the Minnesota Twins have a 1-0 lead here against Baltimore. Miguel Sano just took that breaking ball and pounded it over the wall in left center field to give the Twins the lead. As I played a few spring training games, guys, and he was dominant in spring training. I feel like Sano's going to be a guy that I hit a lot of home runs with. Some guys on the show, they're just kind of OP. I don't know if Sano's OP or I'm just really good with his style. But that's not going to be the last home run that I hit with Miguel Sano this season. I can tell you that, guys, unless he gets injured or something like that. 404 feet into the Baltimore bullpen out there in the outfield. So a good start for the Twins. Oswaldo Arcia is going to strike out there to end the first inning. That's a good changeup by Tillman. But we'll head to the bottom of the first. Orioles at bat. Adam Jones, Richard, Davis, Machado, Alvarez, Trumbo, Weeder, Scoop, and Hardy. That is a tough lineup. They got a lot of power hitters. So the key for Phil Hughes, guys, is going to be to keep the ball in the yard today if the Twins can win this game. He's more of a contact pitcher than a strikeout pitcher, which might be a little tough for me because I'm so used to pitching for strikeouts with, of course, my road to the show pitcher who gets a lot of strikeouts. There's the defensive alignment for the Minnesota Twins, as you see right there. So hopefully Hughes can pitch well. He's an 82 overall, so he's not a great pitcher. He's not a bad pitcher. That's one thing we got to work on is establishing a true ace. We need a Kershaw or somebody. Maybe not that good because that's hard to find, but we need someone in the 90s who can really lead our team. We need a true ace because Hughes is like he should be a third or fourth pitcher. Instead, he's first. But look at this. The third baseman, Plouffe, he dives, makes the play, and throws onto first and gets the out. A fantastic piece of defense to start out the afternoon right there. Let's take another look at this throw. It doesn't show the dive, but Plouffe just gets up real quick after he knocks it down and throws to first. So a fantastic play to start out this game. Next batter, he hits one on the ground to third base yet again, so Plouffe has been busy down there in a hot corner, and he throws this one on first. This time, it's a little bit easier of a throw, and we have two gone. Next batter comes in, 1-0 count to him. He's going to ground this one to the right side, but it's straight into the shift. Second baseman throws on at first, and that's going to be the inning. So Hughes with a good job pitching here in the first, as he was able to get 3 up and 3 down with a little help from his defense. And the Twins are off to a good start, leading 1-0 after the first. As you can see, we got a ground out there. Then Joe Mauer comes in. He hits a ground ball, fielded by the shortstop. Throw on the first for the out. Nice play right there. And then with 2 out, Plouffe just grounds this one, chops it on the third. That was actually a good pitch to hit, so he just missed that one. And that goes to first for the out. So the Orioles counter with the 1-2-3 inning. And we go to the bottom of the second. Orioles going to start out, ground ball. Nice play by Dozier there at second base to throw it onto first for the out. Now with 1 out, Pedro Alvarez at bat. The pitch, he lines this to right field, and this one's going to be gone. That is a home run, kind of a line drive, kind of a fly ball, but it is a hard hit home run by the former Pittsburgh Pirate. I've seen him hit home runs in real life, actually, but he hits one here, and the Orioles have tied this game up at 1. So a home run for each team. Mark Trumbo coming to bat. He launches this one to left field. This one's going back, and it is gone. Back-to-back home runs, and all of a sudden, the Orioles are the team with the one-run lead. That's a tongue twister to say fast. 1-run lead. Say that fast 10 times, right? But either way, the Orioles now lead by 1, so kind of bad right there. Hughes needs to get out of this inning with 2 outs. He's going to throw a cutter just low right there, so it goes to 2-2 with 2 outs. Going for a strikeout maybe, and we do get one, so that's a good momentum boost. Getting Scoop to strike out. I think that's how you say his name. Is it Shoop or Scoop? I don't know. Orioles fans, let me know. The Twins played the Orioles, of course, in their opening series, just like I am on here, and I don't remember how they pronounced it, but Twins trying to get some offense going in the next inning, trying to answer to those home runs by the Orioles, and Escobar, or whoever that was, is going to get a base hit right there. So a runner on first with 1 out. Nunez lines this down the right side. Runner's going to round second, heading for third. Here's the throw. It's going to be way ahead. He is out, going for third base. Nice to be aggressive right there, but Escobar, after getting that single, probably should have held up at second, because now there's going to be another out and no runners in scoring position compared to runners on first and second with only 1 out. Take a look at this play right there. Nice play by the right fielder, and he does make a perfect throw. To be honest, if that's a bad throw, I think he probably would have got in there safe, but he makes a good throw, and that's going to get him out at third. So now 2 outs, runner on third. Runner steals second, and he's going to be safe. So we do get the runner in scoring position at least, and of course there's 2 outs, so here's the 1-2 pitch, and I'm going to swing and miss Danny Santana right there. So we kind of hurt ourselves by going for third, but I guess it's good to be aggressive. The score remains 1-2. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Hughes trying to come back from that rough second inning, trying to pitch better in the third. He's going to get a fly out right there. Nice job there to get the out. Now 1 out, 0-1 pitch to Adam Jones. He's just going to get him to chop it right to him. He'll throw this one on first. Oh, wait, I messed up. I accidentally did the throw canceling because I didn't think he was going to throw it. His motion was weird, and I should have just let him go. So now we have a runner on first because of an error that I made. I think they might have credited the Orioles with a hit. I'm going to come back with a ground out, and at this point, I'm really frustrated because I cannot let this hurt us. We end up giving up a walk there to Chris Davis. Really, this is hurting our pitch count a ton. We should have been out of this inning already. Next batter comes up, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. We got him. Thank goodness I struck out Manny Machado there. I would have been furious if the Orioles scored because of that stupid mistake that I made. So we kind of get lucky right there, and the Twins will head to the top of the fourth with another opportunity to tie the game. Miguel Sano is up, and I swing and miss on a fastball just inside. I should have held off that one, but it was kind of close. So with 2 out, 3-2 count here, and we're going to get a changeup to Dozier on the inside, and he draws a walk. So nice job of patience right there, getting on first base. That brings up Joe Mauer next. He lines this up the middle for a base hit, and this time I'm going to stay at second. Obviously going for third would have been a really bad decision that time. And there's runners on second with 2 outs. So that brings up, I think, Dozier. He's down 0-2. Oh, my goodness. A bad call. That's actually Plouffe, but a bad call by the umpire screws us out of that inning. That's really, really unfortunate right there. And we got to head to the bottom of the fourth. Nice play by Brian Dozier there on defense, getting the first out. And then with 2 outs, 1-2 count, the pitch, swing, and a miss. So another strikeout by Hughes. He is now retired his last 6 batters, I think. So Hughes definitely doing a lot better than he was earlier. He's kind of on a roll right now. We go to the 5th inning, 3-2 count with 1 out. I'm going to hit this one on the ground, and Suzuki will just ground out right there. And there are 2 gone here in the 5th. So Tillman's starting to settle into this game as well, pitching real well ever since he got out of that jam. Then Nunez comes up. He hits this one high and deep to right field, but it's not going to be super deep. Just shy of the warning track, actually. And that's going to do it for that inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Hughes going to get a strikeout right there to start off the inning. That's Scoops, whatever you say it. Second strikeout of the game, I think. So with 1 out, another 0-2 count. And Hughes is going to get Hardy to fly out there to left field. Nice job by Hughes. He missed with that pitch, but he threw it well. Still had a lot of nice movement, so he gets the out. Adam Jones comes in, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and this one's going to be a pop-up to right field. We did a good job of jamming him, so Phil Hughes is pitching really, really well now. He's only let up 2 runs. He's keeping the team in the game. 4 hits for the Twins through 5 innings, and they didn't credit us with that error, but whatever. Miguel Sano up to bat here in the 6th with 1 out, and he's going to chop that one. That was a pitch to hit, but I think I just swang a little bit early on that, and there are 2 gone. 3-2 count to Oswaldo Arcia with 2 outs here. Here's the pitch. I swing and miss. That pitch was in the zone. I just swung a little bit late on it. Did I say swang when I was talking about Sano? I meant to say swung. I knew I was saying that wrong. I kept double checking myself. I'm like, what am I saying? I don't know. But Joey Richard, when I don't understand why his name is pronounced that way. It should be Rickard. Whatever. He strikes out. This is pretty cool right here. Pitch report for Phil Hughes. It's mainly been that cutter for him. He has a good cutter outside and a 2-seamer to come inside. That's kind of his 1-2 punch. I think Matt Vasgersian said that exact line as he gets another strikeout on Chris Davis right there. But that's really what's been working for me. And then I'm throwing the curveball a lot now. And I got 2 strikeouts, and as you can see, a flyout on the curveball in that inning. That pitch did not work for me earlier in the game. But as we got later in the game, I wanted to start using it because once you've been through the lineup twice, they start to see certain pitches that you have, and they start to adapt to them. And you've got to start throwing something else. That's why it's good to have 5 pitches. You can really change yourself as you go through the game and start showing hitters something they haven't seen yet. That's a really good thing right there. But as you can see here in the 7th, Dozier gets a single, then Mauer, he flies out to left field. That was a good pitch to hit, but Mauer just got under it a little bit. Now, probably missed a home run by a few centimeters of contact on that ball. But 1 out, 3-2 count. Runner goes, but it's going to be a walk to Trevor Plouffe. Runners on first and second now, so the Twins with a big chance here. Escobar, he's going to fly out to left field. Left fielder will get under it and make the catch right there. So now there is 2 out with 2 on. The Twins have failed twice to get runners in from scoring position. Can they finally do it this time? What's going to happen here? 0-1 count. And Suzuki's going to line this up the middle. Runner will come around third, and he got held up. I don't know why, but he will score, and the game is tied at 2. So finally, some runs happening for the Twins. Brian Dozier scores. Game tied at 2. Next batter, the pitch is going to go through the catcher, and the runners will advance. So now, a base hit would give the Twins a 2-run lead most likely, and they're going to give an intentional walk, which I think is kind of stupid, to Eduardo Nunez. He's not that good of a hitter. I don't know why they did that. They're also going to bring in Brad Brock, the right-handed 6'6" pitcher. He's a big guy. Let's see what's going to happen when he pitches here. Danny Santana's going to be the next batter, and I still don't know why they did what they did, but I swing really, really bad on a first pitch strike. Then the count goes to 1-1. Next pitch, that's inside, and he gets me to pinch it to the shortstop who throws first for the out. That was a horrible at-bat in a key situation, and that's really just really frustrating. It should be 2-1. I still should be batting. Instead, the Orioles are going to be on base now with a base hit, and that, guys, is going to be it for Phil Hughes. Casey Fiend will come into the ball game. 6'2", 210 pounds. He's one of our better relief pitchers, so hopefully he can have a good job pitching here. 1 out, 3-2 count. That's going to be lined to right field, and this one is gone. Another quick home run by the Orioles, their third of the ball game, and Matt Wieters has given Baltimore a 4-2 lead here in the 7th, and at this point, that one at bat is killing me. I know it wasn't guaranteed I would have scored, but if I could have waited for a better pitch, it could be 4-4 right now. I'm not saying it would be, I'm just saying it could be, and Wieters just bombed that one. That's a long line drive, home run right there. And the Orioles lead 4-2. So we go to the top of the 8th. That was all they were able to score there. Miguel Sano's going to strike out for the second time in the ball game. He had a home run, though, so I still can't complain, really. Oswaldo Arcia is next. First pitch to him. He lines this left field, and what a diving catch by the second baseman to rob Oswaldo Arcia of a hit. That's J.J. Hardy. He used to actually play for the Minnesota Twins. Take a look at this play right here. Diving and catching it, and they got double lucky because first off, they got lucky they had the shift on. I mean, it's not luck. I guess it's a smart decision. But I guess I got kind of double unlucky because they had the shift on and a great defensive play. It should have been a base hit 9 times out of 10, but what a play by J.J. Hardy. Darren O'Day comes in for the Orioles, gets Brian Dozier to ground out, and we will head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Adam Jones comes in to bat, and he's going to line this one to left field, and the Orioles have another home run, their 4th of the game, and it is 5-2. Ryan Presley going to come in for the Twins because Casey Fiend was an absolute joke, but my goodness, look at the bottom. San Francisco 13, Milwaukee 1. So at least we're not losing that bad. But the Orioles have just so much power on this team, and they have gone out of the yard a ton of times here. And they now lead 5-2. And with 2 out, Presley's going to do a good job getting a strikeout and then a chopper ground out. And we will head to the 9th. The Twins kind of need a miracle to win this one right now. Joe Mauer up to bat. He's going to strike out. That was a bad strikeout right there, especially for Mauer. There is 1 gone, and we are down to our last 2 outs in this ball game. Next batter comes in. That's Plouffe. He's going to fly out to right field. He hit that ball well, but it was unfortunately right to the fielder for the out. So the Twins down to their last out, and we are going to bring in Young-Ho Park, the Korean rookie. He led the Korean Baseball League in home runs and RBI last year. I think he was a batting champion too. He's got a lot of power. He's done good in real life. He has a lot of home runs. Not a great average, but a lot of home runs. So, hey, at least something happy to end this game, right? Park's first career at bat. I almost got a hit there. I was so close. But the first baseman was barely able to knock down a nice line drive. And that's going to do it, guys. The Twins lose their season opener 5-2 to the Baltimore Orioles. I want to thank everybody for watching this episode. Let me know if you have any advice on, how long should I make these episodes, what type of highlights should I show, how many games should I play, because I need your guys' feedback a little bit, because I kind of just went with the flow on this one. So let me know if you like this. Obviously, I think the rest of the videos will be shorter, but kind of let me know exactly what you want so I can kind of make a good product for you guys. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I want to thank everybody for watching. The Twins fall 5-2 to the Baltimore Orioles. Strand a couple runners on base, but hey, it's only game 1 and 162. For now, we'll see you next time. I'm Mr. Affleck 9916. Peace.